Welcome friends, today we are learning about conditional control and iterative control in PLSQL. First, conditional control in PLSQL. PLSQL allows the use of if statement to control the execution of a block of code. In PLSQL, the if, then, else if, else, and if construct in code blocks allow specifying certain conditions under which a specific block of code should be executed. Here the syntax is given: if condition. Condition could be anything by using logical operator like and, or, less than, greater than, equal to. Then action. Action could be anything like statements of output lines, DBMS output.put line, etc. Else if condition, then action, else action, and if. And if is the statement that end the if structure. Now let's take an example of conditional control in PLSQL. Here I have written the block of code by using conditional control structure. Here first A and B are declared as a variable in declaration part of the block. The data type of that variables are number. Begin. In begin block, A is initialized by 23 and B is initialized by 8 divided by 5. It means 23 divided by 5. If A less than B, then the message will be displayed that A is less than B. Else, the message will be displayed as A is greater than B. And if, that is the statement that end the if structure, that is the end of block, and that is the end of block. Here answer is displayed that 23 is greater than 5. Now iterative control. Iterative control indicates the ability to repeat or skip sections of a code block. A loop marks a sequence of statements that has to be repeated. The keyword loop has to be placed before the first statement in the sequence of statements to be repeated, while the keyword and loop is placed immediately after the last statements in the sequence. Once a loop begins to execute, it will go on forever. Hence, a conditional statement that controls the number of times a loop is executed always accompanies loops. The while loop. While loop is the type of loop. We have to use the keyword while with condition, loop, action, and end loop. It is the syntax of the while loop. And the for loop. It is also a type of loop. For variable in bracket reverse, start, and end, loop, action, and loop. Here variable is can be anything. In the variable in the for loop need not to be declared. Also, the increment value cannot be specified. The for loop variable is always incremented by 1. Here I have written the block of code by using a while loop. Here in declaration part of this block, I is declared as a variable of type number and initialized to 1. In begin part, while I less than equal to 5, while is the keyword, I less than equal to 5 is condition, loop, that is a keyword, dbms underscore output dot put line I, it means the value of I will be displayed. I is incremented by 1, and loop, that is the ending of this loop, and dbms output dot put line space, and end, that is keyword. Here the output is 1 2 3 4 5. That means I is incremented by 1 till I less than equal to 5. Here I have written a block of code by using for loop. I is again a variable that is initialized by 1 in the declaration part. In begin part, Here for is a keyword, counter is the variable that need not to be declared, in reverse that is keyword, and 1.5 that means the loop is repeated to 1 to 5. Loop is a keyword, dbms underscore output dot put line I that will display the value of I is incremented by 1, and loop that is keyword, dbms output dot put line space end, that is the end of block. Here the answer is 1 2 3 4 5, that is I is incremented by 1 at each iteration. Thank you.